everyone! I hope you're all having a good Friday today. Thank goodness it's the end of the week. Did Windows really just make another chime just then? Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's good to see you, dude, as always. Good to see you, Hosty and Pseudo. Very, very happy to see you all. Windows wants to be Windows, always wants to be Windows, that is true. All of my connections wanting to act up on me there. So we should be getting down to getting like the last map or so of the one area. Why is it? Oh, probably because I kept like failing so early on, you know. Instead of at the just bile water potentially, yeah. Oh, duh. Well, this is already a great start. Huge progress incoming, I hope so. It's not looking too good after me immediately jumping into the water just then. Ow. Hopefully just bile water, yeah. I think this is the right... Yeah, this is it. Okay. Just trying to get some of my silk back real quick. Okay, maybe that didn't work the way I was hoping for. At least got rid of the enemies there. When you get a chance, can you check the map achievement? Easier to keep track that way. Yeah, that was an ouchies. The map achievement as in on Steam real quick. Hold up. We're going to take like 2 seconds to... There's a progress bar. Oh, good. For once, there's a progress bar on these types of achievements. Oh gosh. I don't think it's just bile water. I'm seeing 22 out of 28. Some of them don't count, and there are 2 that you can't get at the moment. Yeah, but I'm at 22 out of 28. That's what what's being shown to me at the moment. Oh gosh. The stuff is probably down here? Yeah, it's right there. We're going to try to oh, okay. We tried to avoid that one, doggo thing, and oh good, we have a, we at least have a silk eater. Yeah, I got my silk and I got the silk eater there. Your hunger betrays you, mistress. The morsel was not yet grown, but let it angry. Oh, it wasn't ready yet. But let it anger you not. I will grow you another, for I am your slave. Well, I messed that up. Also, I'm going to pause again for a second because I usually don't keep the Steam window open just so I can actually read my chat. There you guys are. Alright, so this time I at least will remember that these things are here. And not aggro that one guy. That also helps. But yeah, grabbing my silk didn't do a whole lot for me. I already had, like, no rosaries in that. It... Oh, crud. There we go. Oh. That came close. Ah, and then we just jumped at the same time anyway. Oh well. Of those, biowater cog core, putrefied duck spoiler, ducts, not ducks, not quack quack. Even more of a spoiler and even more of a spoiler. I think I'm remembering the way to this place accurately, 'cause yeah. Yeah, that guy's up there, so... We took some damage, unfortunately. Okay. This is the entry area. Don't forget about the traps here, Kami. You're allowed to forget which direction you go, because, yeah. Oh! I glanced at chat. That was entirely my fault there. If you'd like to know, you don't have to go through here to get to biowater. I did learn that last time, yes. Did this by pure luck. You didn't know those told the way? I think does it stay the same as you go through, or... No, that one, that's telling me go up, so maybe it doesn't. There. Avoid that, screamy lady. Yeah, had a feeling. Yes, I did. Oh boy. We out. Okay. Set that off. She's gonna scream at me immediately. Yep. Oh, we have two. That's great. Okay, I had a feeling it was going up from there, but it wasn't a guarantee. I'm glad it worked out. Okay. This way, maybe? Yeah. Okay. We're going to carefully get some guidance from these guys. Yeah. Had a feeling with the swinging, stuff there. Oh boy. That was a fun little, squeeze. Okay. Set that off. Which way we going there, buddy? Up? Or... yeah, we're going up. Okay. am gonna take a wild guess and try not to set this lady off screaming that we need to go up. I'm probably gonna set this one off, unfortunately, but we'll see. Oh, down, actually. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna... This way? Or is this is back in the room where we were, so maybe... Still down. Okay. I'm trying not to fall in such a way that it resets me, but there we are. Okay. I don't think there's any way I can avoid aggroing this lady. Or maybe not. Okay. That one was relatively unavoidable, but... Oh, this is a problem. Okay. Ah, dang it. Wiggle. Okay, I might need to just wing this. Oh. Okay, did she just go into the spikes, or what happened there? Maybe just wander through some more and we'll figure it out. Oh boy. I'm hoping that was the correct way, because I'm pretty sure that... If you start playing the needle, interrupt them when they dash at you? Okay, You made it anyway, yeah. Oh boy. Oh dear, there's 3 of them. Oh gosh. Hi. Dang it. Oh boy. This is a problem. That came way too close for comfort. For some reason, the spikes decided to hit the ghost in that moment and that moment only. Apparently! When you're talking about just kill it activity, what do you mean? You're saying that that they are killable, or... Well, obviously the spikes, but... Because my whole thing is just going, like, I don't want to get stuck in the midst of, Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh. I did that wrong and I'm dead. Yeah, when these types of enemies occur, you know, like the first inclination is not fight it for me, you know. So just kill it might have been obvious to you, but, I did that wrong. I should have gone the other way. If it makes you feel better, you had no idea they were killable. Yeah, that type of enemy, pings me as, like, don't try to attack it, you just die. Nope, that was not how I wanted that to go. Ow. That was a mistake there. There we are. Silksong is giving you the urge to kill anyone in the room if they try attacking you in game. Well, many other games have given me the urge to avoid creatures such as we encountered. The don't even try, you're just gonna die. I forgot about that trap again. All right. I'm assuming up from here. Yeah. It was pretty obvious, but... Okay. Okay, so I can hit it. It's just tricky. Okay, so it is defeatable as was mentioned. Oh, that's slightly less stressful now. It's a pretty good concept for an area, just not executed in the best of ways. I would say that so far this is actually one of the better, like, Lost Woods-ish type of situation, because it's... When you play a game over and over again, and you recognize what the path is, and it never ever changes... You know, what you kind of lose the mystique of the Lost Woods, if that makes sense. Oh, I almost jumped right into that. And I did that time. That's unfortunate. Okay. Which way are we going? To the left? Alright. Okay. Missed. Got it. Alright. You got 100% today on your file? Nice! Up should have been pretty easy to figure out, but still. Oh! Well, I didn't react in time to that one. That flew in from off screen. Jeez. Ow. Okay. We're gonna set that off before it becomes an issue for us later. Okay. Your main problem for the miss is that you go back to the beginning if you fall, and it's easier than it seems if you're trying to go faster, not paying attention. I mean, that is basically the hallmark of a Lost Woods section, is you get off track, you go back to the beginning. I mean, maybe it's just because I've played, like, stuff like Ocarina of Time and other Zelda games with where the Lost Woods means you go off track, you go back to the beginning, you know? Maybe it's just I'm like thinking that it's that it's more obvious than it is. I don't know. I had a feeling one of those was gonna drop at some point. Oh, I need to backtrack. Okay. Oh! That, I just completely failed that jump. Oh, it's over here. Silly me. Oh, I thought there was gonna be more there. Okay. This is probably one of the relatively obvious ones again here. Stop using red tools ever since you got to Act 3. Your own preference, though. Oh, just heads up, I'm still in Act 2, you know. Technically, I'm not supposed to know about Act 3 yet. It has already been spoiled for me, but just to make that note. Definitely much less stressful once actually fighting these things. Okay. Oh, I would have thought it was going up. Maybe not this way, though. I'll get better guidance in a moment there. Okay. Okay. I think I'm close enough for those to actually react. Yes. Still to the left. Or are we looking at, left and up there? Yeah, that one's definitely left and up. And... okay, this is definitely... alright. Am I actually going up from here? I might be. We'll see. Yep, sure am. Left and up. Okay. Yeah, once the heads up was given that, yes, you can just kill those things. It's a lot less stressful, thankfully. But... yeah, up should have been obvious there, but still. Oh. Oh. I'm hoping that didn't just completely mess things up. Well, it definitely reset that trap. I'm gonna say this is probably the route right here. Some of them are more obvious than others. Are we going just straight up, or... no, we are not. We are going left. There's another collapsing, platform. So that's great. Okay, it told me to go left, but I assume, yep, there we are. Alright, which way we going? Up? No. Oh. I should have figured. That could have been bad. Alright. I missed. And I got caught. Alright, we're alive. Thankfully. There's our door, most likely. I'm very curious as to how far we are through this area now. To the left. To the left, to the left. Ah, I jumped and I shouldn't have. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we're not looking super great as far as health goes, but... Which way you going? To the left. Okay. Oh! Dang it. Oh, that hurt. Come on. Okay. I probably should have spent some of that silk on healing, but to the left still? Okay. Yeah, let's not go up, I don't think. Or do we think up is actually the way out here? I might be lost. We'll see. At the very least, I should be able to heal in a moment. I seem to recall them directing me upwards before, but... I might have taken a few wrong turns. We'll find out. We're too far away for that to actually count, I think. There we are. Okay, up and to the left. Alright. Oh dear. I fell. Supposed to be 8 rooms to go through, not sure. I feel like I've gone through more than 8. Come on. Up and to the left. That's not to say that you're incorrect there, Pseudo. Just going like I may have... Oh? Did I make it? Or am I just back to halfway again? It does loop you if you go the wrong way, right? Yeah, okay. I probably took a wrong path somewhere. Probably a couple rooms ago. When I was saying like, oh, they're leading me left. Is this where left is supposed to be? No. Because that technically was the left direction. Oh, crap. No! Back to the beginning. Well, at least we have we can actually count the number of rooms we've been through this time. Yep. Right and up. But I'll still get more directions from this guy. Yeah. Okay. Through here. I did see the flies a moment ago, but... I have to backtrack. Okay, you're just gonna tell me to go left, or are we still going down here? We're still going down. Okay. Oh. And then it activated this enemy. Lovely. Go ahead and heal. All right. There we are. That should probably be it there. Oh boy. I thought pogoing there would help me get across. It did not. Come on. Unfortunate, it broke on us. Okay, to the left again. Oh boy, two of them. I shouldn't have aggroed two of them. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. I'm probably gonna fault you out. I didn't want to get caught in a fight there. Anyway, so. Alright. Up and left this time, I think. I think a previous time it was telling me up and right in that first room. So this is room 2. Okay, so we gotta go through this lady, pretty much. Alright. More guidance. I beseech thee. Made it through that time on on a pogo. Right, room 3. Just straight left. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I messed that up. That was my fault. That was my fault entirely. Okay. Definitely gonna deal with you first. Which way are we going? To the right. Alright. Pardon me. Okay, this is room 3 at this point, I think. Oh, ow. Well, that was unfortunate. I thought I was a little farther away from that than I was. Gonna go ahead and heal. Yeah, so that was room 3, so... I'm not even gonna, like, count per se. That was halfway, I'm fairly sure. Okay, we got these guys here. Where are we headed? Down. Alright. Maybe not from that side. There we are. Down and to the right. Okay. Well, I think I made it through the Lost Woods, so to speak. Exhaust organ. Ow. Banger incoming. I assume ow. I assume I'm heading right into the hands of a boss in that case. No. I could be wrong. Please tell me this actually works here. Okay. Instead of being a trap. Hold up. Nope, just making sure. Could basically say that about basically the whole OST. True. Okay, I can't walk through that. Go through that, I should say. I couldn't walk through that anyway because I was approaching it from the bottom. I may be going the wrong direction, I don't know, but... Oh no. I wanted to see what was above there. I was curious. I shouldn't have been curious. Ow. Ah. Okay, so much for that elevator. Okay, I don't think there's anything up there that I need to be curious about. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nope. Okay. Oh, actually. She spun us to fade. Why us, sister? Why us? She spun us to break. Why us, sister? She spun us to fade. Why us? She spun us to... Okay, so I think that's repeating at that point. And yeah, I did see that it was lace. Ow. Oh, hello. I got a silk eater, so there was that. And a heal. So... work our way down this one. Oh, ow. There we go. Well. Ow. Okay. Hi. Phantom. Alright. Ouch. And I'm dead. Let's see. Actually, is that the one I just busted in? Yeah, probably. Making a shortcut, essentially. Go ahead and pick up some more silk on our way back. Now that we know kind of what, well, kind of what we're expecting, and then I just completely mistimed that. Alright, we have our stuff back. Our whole 5 rosaries that are not strung up. Alright. Now this time I should be a little better prepared. Ow. You have a very similar fighting style, don't you? Oh boy, I landed right on top of her. That was my fault. Okay, that was the little side story thing. Double checking, making sure I don't have more silk somewhere that I forgot about. I just glanced over. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of you today. Hi. How's it going? What up, legend? I'm dying, Cos, and I'm up against well, trying to think who the last enemy I've seen that actually played this that played the organ this well. Ow. Ouchies. Yeah, let's try not to take that hit when they're doing the block. Ow. Owie. And I'm dead. Gotta be Ganondorf. Probably. Oh, now that you mention, I did actually make the Ocarina of Time reference earlier too, so it probably was Ganondorf. It probably was Ganondorf I was thinking of. I think this guy might like Zelda. Yeah, you never know. Did I go the completely wrong way? I think I did. Yeah. I started taking the long route again. And I bumped into that. That's my fault. Okay, so we're starting off with some damage, which isn't great, but all right. Let's go again, Phantom. Ow. Ouchies. Ow. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that attack again. That particular, timing, that is. Ow. You sure like to announce where you're going with, your pin there. Whew. Ow. Oh no, I'm probably dead again this time, but yeah. I didn't time that properly. I was trying to kind of ziggy in between them and their pin, but that just didn't work out for me that time. I lasted a little longer. I'll count that as a win, but you know, I keep making comparisons to Ocarina of Time and the Lost Woods and all that fun stuff for this part of the game, and I'm like, here we are, we just got through what was the Lost Woods analogous area, and we're facing a very Ganondorf organ reminiscent, you know, like, are we in the Forest Temple? Are we suddenly in the Forest Temple? Do I need to worry about stuff coming out of paintings? Their name is Phantom and all that fun stuff. Ow. Okay, keep that in mind. It's still gonna set off like that. Okay. Also watch for hands that fall from the ceiling, indeed. Ow. I dodged right into that. That was my fault. And right into that again. Yeah. Oh. Ow. Ouchies. Ah, there's the bell sound, by the way. Ow. I'm gonna be dead again, probably, but... Yep, there she comes. There she goes. Ah. I want to say that was second phase or just a pattern I haven't seen before. Not a bad attempt. I thought I was doing pretty okay until I died. I keep messing up that jump. There we are. It's gonna be on the tombstone for real, right? I thought I was doing alright until I died. Okay, we're gonna pause real quick here. Let's just say you haven't seen the phase transition, but thought she wouldn't use that attack until the second phase. Alright. Let's go. Ouch. I did not aim that properly, and I'm gonna be dead. And that's how my pattern of improvement usually goes. I'll do a little better, then I'll fail much earlier than I did the previous time. Well, and then I'll do things like that too because I get distracted. Okay. Get my stuff back, my whole 5 rosaries. There. It's 5 rosaries, but it's my 5 rosaries, dang it. Ow. I did not mean to do that. Ow. But yeah, y'all aren't kidding when you say this song's a banger. This is really good. Ow. I did not avoid that in time. Okay. Okay. Ouch. All right. Oop. Ow. Okay. Much quicker now. It's the ow, and I'm dead. So I'm pretty sure that one is, I'm assuming that was the phase transition. That you were speaking of. Much quicker. Much quicker. Okay. Hey, Ant, how's it going? Ow. I need to not read chat right now, is what I need to do. Ow. 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 That was not how that was supposed to happen. And definitely not that. Oh. And I did not time that properly. Oh well. Okay. Me and getting lost. Name a more iconic duo. You just got Celeste? Nice! I still need to play that game. I have it in my library. It's one of the things that's been sitting on the shelf, but just haven't gotten to it. You and playing Killer and TBD. Oh, that's fair, Anth. That's fair. Okay. Ow, I did not mean to do it that way, but okay. Ow. Oh no, yeah, that was very bad timing on my part. Had to get that heal in. Ow. 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 Okay. It's soon. Ow. Okay. I was in the exact wrong spot for that. Ow. Ow. And I didn't dodge in time. That's unfortunate. Definitely excited to play it. I'm very much looking forward to it when I get back to going through my backlog, essentially. But you know, Silksong came out, so I had to prioritize this. All right. There's my stuff. Pause real quick while my hands decide to announce, oh, you're numb. All right. Let's do this. I missed that. Ow. Uh-oh. Yep. I didn't dodge that in time. Ow. Okay. What you doing? There you go. Ow. How dare you? But yeah, I was waiting this whole fight for when the bells would come in because there have been so many bells in this game. Ow. Ow. That was probably the worst timing for my heal as well, but... Okay. And, yep. Oh, not enough energy to heal. Okay, we got something at least. Ow. Ow. Oh, this is not good. Definitely took damage from that, but we got a heal in. And my hands are starting to go numb again already. It's a very stressful fight. Oh, yeah. I fell for that and I shouldn't have. Oh my gosh. We won! Oh my goodness. You got to one of the most fun bosses in the game. Yeah, that was a really fun boss. Very stressful, but fun. Learned the silk skill cross stitch. Bind silk around the needle to deflect enemy attacks and instantly strike back. Ah. So we made it through here. Hooray! Please be a working elevator this time. Also, welcome the sun. How many fleas have you found? Ooh, do we have a quick reference here? Somewhere? Da, 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 da. Osti, is this another one of the, ones that has a, tracker on, has like a bar on Steam, or just real quick while we're trying to make progress here? You think so? Okay, I'll check that momentarily. Up or left? I guess there's not much up. Might only be the half one, though. I'll have to go and, check on the, circus again in a moment here. The carnival, that is. Do we have a... That is a breakable wall. Okay. What do we got here? It's a memory locket. Let's go. Okay, we can expand some things. Is this also breakable? That is not. Ah, this connects to everything. This is the other path to the Citadel, by the way. Yeah, I just saw. So here we are in the Grand Bellway. Well, that didn't get us to bile water. No. But I'm good with this. We at least got some progress in. Can you read some of the hunter entries we have? It'll be kind of cool for you to read some of them, like the one for the widow. Let's see. Oh, that's not the right button. That's the right button. Let me take a look, see here. That's definitely not the character we were looking for a moment ago. We have Trobio, the... Let's see. Haughty thespian convinced that only dazzling performance can raise Farloom from the throes of death. His desire to see Farloom saved may have been well-intentioned, but he seemed quite happy for others to die upon the stage in pursuit of his goal. That one got my attention. That's why I was like... Good news, you actually can't access the rest of Biowater from that way anyway. I thought you could. Well, we went on a whole wild goose chase, but at least we got something out of it. Let's see. We just beat Phantom. We'll read Phantom and then we'll get moving. Mournful creature tasked alone to expel the Citadel's choking refuse. Their talent with a long pin is unmatched. I mean, it was... They were really skilled with that thing. Though gray with age, their frayed form suggested a being strung from silk. One who welcomed a decisive end in combat over a slow decline. Okay, so it is actually only accessible from the vaults, if that may... Based on what you're saying then, Osti. Or am I misinterpreting what you said? No, there's another way in Sinners, just not the way that we went. He just happened to go through the mist. Okay. So then what's the better way to do this then? How to go about this? It's a breakable wall. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to assume... So these are paths we haven't taken on Sinner's Road. I think they may have been blocked off. I'm assuming it's either somewhere around there containing the poopy area. Yeah, I'm assuming it's either one of these or it's somewhere about here, potentially. I'm going like that, spot on. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, that seems awfully, awfully blank. You know, for a, Metroidvania type of wall there. So what we are gonna do, I think, what would be the way that makes the most sense here, actually? It's a trek either way, you know, either from Greymore or from here. But I think Greymore might be the better option, potentially. Unless someone wants to talk about, like, the vaults one that people have been mentioning before. I don't know if it even counts, the vaults area for getting through. Yeah, just for the sake of having a closer bench, we'll sit here. Wrong notch. There we are. Okay. We are on Sinner's Road now. We're going to try to avoid all these overly zealous boyos, because I don't like fighting them personally. Vaults 1 puts you closer to the Bellway. It's about the same distance. Ah. Yeah, this is not the... Ow. Nope, not quite high enough yet. We'll say, unfortunately, bottled water is pretty big, so hopefully all goes well. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Ah, more of these guys. Bottled water sucks? Oh boy. So this ought to be fun then, huh? Okay. We're gonna deal with that guy real quick, just so we don't have to worry about him. At least the song goes hard. Ah. Oh. Of course I did that. I think I did it correctly the first time I went through this area, but then... Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. I got stuck. That was my bad. Heal up real quick. Oh my gosh, I'm getting ahead of myself so much today. There we go. Now we're on a platform. Okay. It's below this. Alrighty. I was hoping that would all be breakable, but unfortunately it seems not. Oh boy. Yeah, that just completely negated everything I did there, huh? Or... Okay, is it down from here? I would assume so, actually. You breakable? Down there? Spot on was slightly off. Ah. Spot off. Ow. Down a tad from the marker. Ah. Okay. You figured it was close enough. Okay, so we're talking like, Ow. That bit right there? It's not spikes. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like... Okay, whatever you say, friend. Thought the marker was lower. Ah, okay. So I need to go back down then. Ow. Well, the downside is I can't heal now, but... Now I can see where we're going. Yippee, well, not yippee. Yeah, this place might be a little, this place might, smell a little, crappy, if you get what I'm saying. Does this break, or do I have to just avoid it? I would assume. You're gonna come alive, aren't you? No? I guess not. Alright. Oh, it came from the left that time. I should have been paying better attention. Okay, well, we're making our way back. It's a long way. I should have taken the bench right there. But at least I know where I'm going. I can remove that. He's dead as hell, yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Friday today. Oh. Oh my gosh, that was already going to be a long run back, and then I completely whiffed the first pogo there. Okay. So yeah, we're going to make a stop by that bench this time. I somehow almost stealthed through that the entire section. Don't ask me how that worked out. Ow. Owie. Okay. That heals us, and we don't have as much of a run back now if I completely mess it up again. Wrong way. Yeah, this is the correct path now. Okay. Oh no, I missed. Ow. And then I fell in the water. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, we're gonna heal because we had that much energy at any rate. Okay. We're gonna drop down. And we're back in bile water. Yay? Question mark? Alright. Yeah, like I said. Yay, question mark, right? So. We got our stuff back, so there's that. Mosquitoes! Lovely. Oh, they explode too. No wonder everybody loves this place. Why do I keep checking my map? I don't know. Ah, and then I fall in the water. Lovely. Ow. Okay, we got rid of the little grubs. So there's that. Ow. Didn't mean for that to happen, but it did. Breakable wall? I hear a little flea buddy. Ow. Ow! Ow. Again. Well, I should have been better prepared for that fight. It's just how that goes. And then I completely messed that up. Alright. Okay. Don't ask me why I'm taking so much damage this time. I guess I'm just distracted enough. Oh no. Well, I didn't land in the water this time, so there's that. Alright. Back to bile water. Now, I know that folks mentioned this is a huge area, which, honestly, seeing how far away my cocoon is, you know, it tracks. Yay, squared, yeah. Oh, right, it went from the left there. Well, this is a problem. Okay. We're healed. That's an important thing. Ow. Exploring is part of the game for sure, but it's bile water, so it's like, heck you. Oh, I almost landed in the messy water. That would not have been fun. Okay. Think I'm heading the right way towards my stuff? Yeah, my stuff should be in here. This is where the, yeah. There we are. My stuff! Ow, ow. You have backup, I have backup too. Awoo! Okay. So there's our little buddy rescued. I assume that's all I needed in that one section. I still don't know exactly how many I have of the fleas. We're actually going to take a second here just to see if I can pull something up real quick. Okay, so rescue half of Farloom's lost fleas. I'm at 12 out of 15 of that, so I suppose I have 12 overall then. Oh. And pause again because I forgot to close Steam afterwards. Now I can read, now I can talk to everybody again. Okay. Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, did that guy just decide to jump in the water because, or... These guys stink? I would imagine so. I'm hoping I'm finding my way through here fairly well, but, I'm not sure exactly which way I need to go to get to, a map or a bench or anything like that, so... Actually, there's my hint. I will take these hints. Ow. That timing was not great, but... Oh well. Okay, so... through this store then? Friend! Chakra, you too brave these bogs. The heights of Farloom offer harsh welcome. So winds my master's path, and so I follow. Yet true you speak. This is no place for me. That citadel's shadow falls heavy here. I can sense its horrid bulk besides. It is no surprise to see it choke these caverns dank and stagnant. That monstrosity of metal and stone cares not for the lands it consumes. Okay, so I don't have 90 loose rosaries. However... the stone structures of this place suggest clear waters once ran throughout. What fantasy that now seems. Even this swamp's inhabitants seem spawned of its noxious nature. We have a map. Yay! I would love the Bellway location right now, Austie. I will definitely take this small bit of hint here, just to be sure I can get back here if I need to. Bottom left unexplored gray area. I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was that. Either that or the long room that's like just above here. Just don't go up. Yet, at any rate, right? Up is like mega ass. Well, I mean, we are in a place called Bile Water, you know, like, this area is just entirely, Ow. You don't have a place without that's called Bile Water unless it's, got that kind of stuff going on. Hi, buddy. Ow. Ow. See, I can explode too. Okay. We're heading in the correct direction, it looks like. Ow. Nope. Breakable wall. Okay, this is not where I needed to be, but it's a shortcut, I guess, now. Yeah, there we go. Definitely breaking some of these rosary chains, just Oh, this one's slightly busted, isn't it? Okay. And now 80 rosaries. Okay, maybe I should have broken both of them at this moment. Back to Belhard and hope her quest is there. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And okay, is the quest going to be on the quest board or do I talk to her? Actually, before I get too much farther along here. It's not going to quest board? Okay. Well, there's a savage beastfly grand hunt, which oh no, right? Yeah. I'll probably be doing another stream soonish where it's like going through all those wishes again, but if you're ever finding that bell home a little bare, make sure to speak with Frey. She's been known to gather all sorts of fancy furnishings. That stock's useless for a passing pilgrim, but for a new resident, it's just the stuff to turn a bell into a home. You got the bell home already? Never mind. Yeah, I got that a couple streams ago now, actually, I think. It is... Is it this one? Yeah. Let Hornet take a quick nap real quick while I'm taking a sip of my tea. Yeah, that raises a good question. Is Hornet a honk shoe, or is Hornet a honk me? I'm gonna try summoning her here real quick. Okay. Pushanka to you too. I do not have stuff on my board here, so reload title screen? Maybe. Since things are mostly saved, let's see how let's see what happens. Still nothing. If not, you may need to get the other melody and cog core. Well, we've definitely got time today. There's stuff we can do. There's also that Ventrica over there that I haven't done, but oh no. Oh no, as in needing to get the other melody. Getting more reports that you may have to beat the Biowater boss. If you have to, yeah, GG. Oh boy. Well, there's only one way to find out how this is gonna go. Is genuinely not worth dead serious? Well, the good news is, for lack of better word, well, the good news is that I have, some tools at my disposal if things go poorly. There's going to be an attempt, at least. Why? Because I'm stubborn. Maybe Cogwork Core Melody first and then return to Biowater Bum? Ow. Well, I'm already here. And I jump right into spikes. Go figure, right? Let me actually... What connects up here? I'm curious about that. I'm gonna explore this at least right here. Breakable wall? Yes, actually. Is this just a shortcut, or what do we got here? A memory locket. Okay. Pardon me. Saw you might have to do all the Bellhard quests, which mean you gotta go find Savage. Well. We got something over here, so there's at least some ability progression potentially here. Since I got the memory lockets, right? So there's that. See, that fight is also stupid, but it's not as bad as bile water. I had a feeling that was a very that was a very suspicious little notch there. You do have to do both either way to get into Act 3, so no loss if you're gonna do that eventually. Eventually, yes. I assume I need to approach from the other side for this. But at least I have a memory locket and all that good stuff. Savage Beastfly isn't necessary. You need 17 wishes and some specific ones are required, but not that one. Ah. So, because I haven't been doing the wishes all that much, that's probably what's holding me up then on that. Is what I'm getting there. Okay. So maybe we do wishes for the rest of the stream. We'll see. Back to Bellheart for now, though, I think. Okay. Just looking at all the odds and ends here. Should probably go Cogwork. What do y'all think? Try to explore Cogwork a bit. Savage Beast flies you overreacting. It's a bit tough, but not terrible. There's also that little exploration area. The Cogwork is decently short. There's also that little notch on that long room there that I think I might be able to get to now. Now that I have the double jump from going through all of that mess over there. So maybe to Grand Bellway then. Think you can do it in an hour or so? Alright, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that puts us down there near the stage and whatnot. Okay. Go figure, now I remember that these guys are here. Not when I was fighting anything else, but... Ow. Ow. Of course, me remembering didn't do much for me that time. We'll get some of our rosaries back, no problem. Oh yeah, I still had the, other quests that I was doing here. The fine pins. Maybe the wish is holding you back on the quest popping, but Cog Core is mandatory to beat the game anyway. That way when you finally beat the stupid arena, you can go book it to the end and get a sense of victory. I probably should have gone through the Ventrica here too, by the way. Now that I'm thinking of it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We want probably the High Halls, but yeah, let's go for a shrine just because I'm curious if I can actually explore that one area above the long room. Yeah, I went to the right one. Okay. Oh, right, Songclave. I haven't been here in ages. Anything new? Here they limply lay, the castaways and the disillusioned and the used up. It's a sorry settlement you've summoned, Miss Bellringer, and a blasted bother for me. Not sure we have anything to offer, not even hope. Yeah, I haven't been here in a while. There's a chair to sit on right here. Nice to know. We're trying to get the chakra quest to help beat the High Halls Arena for the oh, right, these guys. Oh, hold on. Jump again. There we go. Please, ow. Well, this is a problem. Jump. Thank you. Ah, okay, that's a new area. Gotcha. Ow. We don't have all of the maps of the areas that we've encountered, but we have, we're at a point where she's saying, like, oh, I don't have any more maps to sell you. Oh, that is not the way I meant to do that. Okay. So this should be... Pilgrim of Farley Maternal, you rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold. Listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults. They who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers. They bearing the heaviest mantle who would guide our land ever on to greatness. Pilgrim of Farloom Eternal, regale us with our threefold song that you may rise above and worship before our kingdom's divine heart. Okay. Will this work? Or nah? Maybe not. Yeah. Okay, so we may not have all the bits that we need for this area. The fun of being pulled in multiple directions at times. Let's see, what did my... That's where you go after you get all three. Go down. Okay. Let's hit the bench just in case. To the right should have a door with an arrow on it? Uh-oh. I forgot those moved. Dang it. Ow. Yeah, we're back to the cogs, or saw blades, but cogs instead. And I ran right into that. Dang it. And I jumped into that. I mistimed it. Let's see. Okay, so that should be the way up then. Am I missing a bench or anything down here? I would assume not. Okay. Okay, I remember these guys, doing that. Which I'd rather not deal with. Okay. Whew. Okay. Oh, one of these guys again. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on. I missed that. Missed it again. This went on for several hours. Except hopefully it didn't. In this particular occasion. Okay. We lived. That was the important part on that. I messed that up again. There was no probably. I just messed that up. Yeah. Okay, so this is an issue. No. Oh boy. I don't know how that worked out, but I'm glad it did. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, that sure didn't do much for, healing possibilities there, but we have Silk. Oh no. Yeah, I'm dead. I probably should have just pogoed there, I'm assuming, but... Wrong way. That moment when I get turned around. Okay. Simply because I died. Alright. I don't have to reopen those things. So there's that. Use them as kind of a shield versus this one. Off the ledge with you. Dang it. Okay. Well, there's my stuff. Thankfully, it was right there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh no. There we are. Okay. The good news is, yes, I could pogo and I just fumbled that completely. Messed up that pogo, too. Okay. We salvaged it some. Oh, right, the... Don't relax, Kami. That's how you end up dying in this game. You relax too much. Sometimes. And then I jump right into that. Okay. And, yep. Had a feeling that was gonna happen. I should have just dropped. Wrong way again. This way. Okay. Dang it. I got stuck in the wrong spot there. Ow, ow, ow. Off the ledge with you. Take a moment to heal. Oh, that could have been worse. Alrighty. Sorry, I just love that they just, them kind of just face planting into the shield, like, doing nothing. It was kind of funny. Oh no. Well. Oh, there's my stuff right there. Okay. The good news is... was that, essentially. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. Actually, okay. Okay, I needed to pogo there. That's what I needed to do. And I fell. Ow. Whew. Okay. We're through that section. I'm kind of anticipating more like that. I love how that just surprised me out of nowhere. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I have a couple of those guys. There. It didn't get me my heal, but, I didn't die. You died to that enemy the first time he got to the top. Yeah. It kind of came out of nowhere, out of the dark, huh? Oh, I see. Maybe. You're at the top. Holy massive, zoned out for like 10 minutes. Reached safety, but accidentally fell down to it. Oh no. Okay, so I'm assuming I need to aim these beams at something. I just don't know what yet. Oh, okay, to light up the tops of these to a pattern of one kind or another. Obviously a musical score type of pattern. Let me see here. No? No? Probably not at any rate. Okay, I don't think these are the correct top, perhaps? Hold on. That is not what I meant to hit there. Okay, I think this is the correct top, maybe. Actually, let me... That looks like it might be correct, but let me... No, that's probably... that one up there at any rate. Let me see... Aha! Okay, so this one is solved. Alright. See, this one looks mostly right until you get to the right side of the display there. I think I just had... No, that's not it. This could be, but let me check some of the other options real quick. Okay. This one looks right. Boom. Let's see. No. Okay, so we need to... That's close, but it's not quite. Let me see what some of the other options are here. Yeah, this one. This one. Okay. Boom. Okay. I'm fingers crossed that I don't have another boss to fight after solving this huge puzzle. Next thing I know, one of y'all is going to be telling me I have to fight something in this huge room, which, fair enough. You know, it is a rather large room. No? Oh, come on. It occurs to you that you never got the journal entry for those lighting bots? Bet you could push them down in the cogs? This is where you fight Ganondorf! Oh my god, no! Ooh, ooh, oh! This... I think we're almost there. Boom. Okay. Stand here. Now what? Lovely. Learn the Architect's Melody, one part of the threefold melody entrusted to the industrious architects. So, yay! We got that. Never give me breakable, backgrounds. Anything hidden up here? I'm assuming no. So yeah, I did push them down into the cogs. Alright. I'm assuming I have to, trek my way down again without dying somehow. Hold up. Okay, that was a shorter route there. The good news is that, drifting down should, in theory, be a little easier than making the way up. Okay. I probably am doing this the hard way. Oh, and then I jumped into that. And then it puts me right back here. Lovely. Fantastic. Okay. Least stressful Silksong situation, right? Hey, at least I have full health now. Right, not that way. There we are. Who needs Path of Pain when you have Tunnel of Torment? I mean, it's not that bad, I don't think, personally. Consider that it's meant to be doable with that double jump, yeah. Okay, so we got the Cogric core taken care of there. The other part of the melody is still over there. And we have about a half hour-ish left on stream here. What crest do you have? I have Hunter, Reaper, and I have the Beast. Go check the board again. Yeah, I should probably make my way back to, the Grand Bellway. Wrong way. In theory, the shortest route is going up to the high halls there, but... You did miss a solid crest Jeremy was talking about, but the other ones are just kind of whatever. One is good but situational. There we are. Okay. Ow. Do. Get my health back. When we're saying miss at this point, is it that I can't get it anymore? Or is it just like, hey, there's... Oh, miss as in I didn't get it from the Cogwork core or while I was in there. You just didn't get a Silksong as no missables. Okay. It's like way at the start. Ah! So, back near or in or near the Wormways or Weave Nest or... Somewhere in Grotto. Ah. Well, let's go to Bellheart real quick. Do you have a simple key? I think I did pick up a simple key recently. Let me double check that real quick, actually. Yes, I picked one up after beating up, whoever was over here in Hunter's March. Chakra, there we are. Child-wielding needle, I have caught fresh scent of my master in those stricken swamps beside the citadel. I ask you now to follow, to meet together at Trail's End. Okay, so... So the worst part, gotta go back to Bilewater. Well. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You want to pit stop the crest? We'll pit stop the crest real quick, actually. So it's... Y'all were saying it was Wormways? Or... Head to Bone Bottom. Take a sip of my drink. Alright. So we're back in Bone Bottom. I think if you go left, you can just double jump up somewhere. Neum. Okay, that doesn't quite, but... Oh, hi. It's these guys again. No. Oh. Oh, shoot. I messed that up entirely. Oh, hi. Hi, Mossberry. We'll grab you while we're here. Except... Okay. Man. Alright. Chapel of the Wanderer. I'm trying to remember, did I... When did I show up here? I don't remember if I did. Breakable floor. Or not breakable floor, breaking floor, I should say. This the place I needed to be? Oh boy. Ow. Ow. Ow! Nap says otherwise, yeah. That's the end. I didn't save and I didn't hit the bench and bone bottom. I should have. That was my fault entirely. Guess what mistake I'm not making again today? Bench. Neum. Do. Okay, we're gonna wait for the berry to be above this platform. There we go. Hey, more rosaries. Get my stuff back. And now that I'm prepared for a fight... Ow. Ow. Okay, that was not good timing for that. Ow. Okay. Up or down from here, actually? Okay, that's the way out. Probably. Claim. Crest of Wanderer. Cut swiftly and nimbly with short, precise strikes. Okay. Flashbang. Sorry about that. actually. Hold up. There they are. That's where they fell. Don't know what the schedule is looking like, but the hardest part of Chakra's quest is getting to her. I don't know what is the schedule looking like, dude. In case you didn't notice, this is the Knight's move set. Ah. Of course, I lose my long nail equivalent goes a long way here. Might be worth talking to Eva down in the in Weave Nest, right? If I remember correctly. And using some memory lockets before talking to her, probably. Let's hit the bench. Okay. May be able to beat the arena next stream for sure since the quest isn't too long. Okay, so first and foremost, actually, for this particular crest compass, because I get lost easily enough on my own. Okay, so we now have 4 of these. Should we upgrade the Wanderer, or should we upgrade the Reaper? I'm pretty sure we only have like, yeah, we only have 2 of these. Whichever you prefer. Let's see here. Yeah, the blue slots of Wanderer are, what's even missing on Reaper? Oh! Yeah, that's right. I had to switch to that. There's a yellow slot and a red slot. So blue on Wanderers is rather good. Let's open those up then. Alright, what are we looking at here? You used Hunter the whole game. See. Let's go ahead and put luck there. Use one you don't have for a few bosses and use Wanderer for farming stuff. Ah. see. I think... I don't know how well these play together, but I think we might try this for a bit. And try to remember... Right, just drop down here. Oh, do I need to replay the song again? Okay. And Eva's down at the bottom again? Bottom, if I remember correctly? Yeah. Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze again upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. A Vesta crest. Equip additional tools independent of one's crest. Aha! Lady, if in your travels you are able to further expand your nature, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further.
Buenera.
If my nature expands, as you say, Eva, I shall return. Permanent compass just dropped. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Magnet is useful, but my butt gets lost so easily that permanent compass is gonna be my move, I think. Magnet is better than compass in a no compass run. Yeah. I just know me. I get lost very, very easily. So I don't even need to equip the compass on anything anymore. Boom. I can open up that slot. Yeah, that actually automatically removed it from the other ones, it looks like. So what do I want to use instead is probably the magnet in that case. Discarding compass, are there even 3 good yellow tools? I don't know. The one for the rosary magnet seems pretty good though. You know, you see how I was very a little I had been very strapped for rosaries there. Is there new stuff here? There is new stuff here. I do not have enough for this. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough for this anyway. Yeah, I need to... For once, I need more shell shards. Oh, true. I do have several bundles. Will that cover it? Yeah, that'll cover it. Okay, that's empty now. For now, I should say. Never use Ascendant's grip even in that Path of Pain. Path of Pain? Path of Plane! Oh my gosh, I am tired today. Path of Plane. Yeah, exactly, Cossin. Okay, what else have we got actually for... there's Chakra. The Wandering Merchant. Yeah, in the Coral Chambers. I haven't run across them yet. I need more pins. Peak be like Path of Plane, right? Let's see. I might actually be semi... You can get Mossberry Stew for the Taste Quest. Yeah, probably. I can't remember where on earth... Ah, the Flea Caravan's down in Greymoor now. I should swing by there in a minute. Am I in the right place to get the stew, or... I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I ran into the person who makes the stew. So I don't remember where they are. Oh, the little baby room next... Okay. The Marrow Bellway is closer, but it's in Moss Home. And one more up. There we are. I think I did activate this before, didn't I? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, right. Right. Her. That person down this way. Yes? Druid, I require a pitcher of your mossberry stew to satiate a gourmand of the Citadel. Will you pass some to me? A bug hill consume my berry brew. Strong they'd be to bear a taste so sharp. Here is a flavor so ripe, searing, flavor of pleasure and pain. They too may see the visions if they tasted strong. The visions, could they see? Grant the stew for your bug, to share the visions. Yes, we shall pass it. Pleasure and pain, what are they, Pin? Okay, anything else I need to talk to the druid about, maybe? Ah, for rosaries. There we are. She'll pay for more mossberries, yeah. I'm pretty sure I've read through all this before. Oh, this one's not so fresh. Ah. We had a good one for a moment there. Okay, we can at least save. Okay. Not so fresh, but still gave you a ton. Yeah, apparently. Maybe I should stop by the one merchant and get that strung up. Ow. I shouldn't have done that. Just for insurance's sake. I know it's not a great return on that, but why does it need to be fresh if it's still going to end up in the whatever the stew is made of? Well, fresh ingredients do make a difference. If it's gone so far beyond fresh that it's actually somewhat molding or along those lines, you know, I wouldn't put it in a stew. Nice jump. Okay. Yeah, I was just looking at basically the overall picture there. Whee! Yeah, we're going to we have a simple key, so we're going to buy an insurance policy essentially here, because I run out of rosaries so quickly. Well, you know, I die so much when trying to recover my stuff. Should I do this one, or I'm trying to remember. Is there another area that strings up that does like the full rosary? You know, like 120 something somewhere. The Bellheart Merchant, yeah. So that should be simple to. Bellheart. Yeah, there have been so many streams so far of this, I can't remember sometimes, like, oh, where did I run across that person? You know? There we go. Again, this is just an insurance policy because I know me. Now, I'm not gonna spend through all of them, though. I kind of want to keep some of them free. Also, did I hear anything from Dude earlier about what the schedule was like? I don't think I did. Like if I have a few more minutes to potentially work on a quest or... Or should I go ahead and call it and call it for the day? Since this is normal quitting time. Dinner's just reheating, so a little bit of time, then, you're saying? Or call it for today? To understand, about 15-20 minutes? Okay. So let's take a look and see if we can work on something in a minute. For a bit here. That's enough for chakra, potentially. Alright, so let's, to, bio water, I guess. Yay! Actually, hold up. Before we do that. Extra Kami time, yeah! We're in overtime. That is not the button I wanted to hit. That is. There we are. Bio water. Do not go top left, okay? I forgot whether there was a bench there. I didn't even check the map at that moment. Okay, so whatever I do, do not go top left. Gotcha. Ow. I should have figured. Up. Of course. Ah, dang it. I should probably have gone the other way, huh? Okay. There we are. Ow. Okay. I have lost the, I should have pogoed that, probably. Ow. How did I manage to mess that up? Alright. That's not breakable. Oh, hi. I should have handled that differently. Okay. Dang it. I thought I could pogo him. I guess not. It's funny that the first time the game tells you can track chakra by her rings is after you already have all of her maps. I mean, yeah, but also I did pick up like, oh, you know, hey. Ow. Ow. I did pick up, hey, I see the rings. That means chakras here. Prior to that. I went the wrong way. Show don't tell type deal, yeah. Get down here. Ow. That was not how that was supposed to go, but okay. 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 All right. So I was mentioned to not go top left. And I fell. Of course. Yeah. I should have not done it that way. Okay. Okay, I think she went up from here, is what the track said. Ow. Ow. I could be very mistaken. I am probably very mistaken. Okay. I'm also very distracted at the moment. So if you'll forgive me real quick. I know we're going to be ending the stream soon here, but I kind of need to do an emergency BRB real quick. So, hang tight. Be right back. Back a little earlier than expected. Sorry about that. Cats got a little, got into some stuff they shouldn't have. But got it sorted out. Okay, this is not the way I needed to go, clearly, but at least got a memory locket out of it. Don't those little flying bugs kind of look like fleas? They do, kinda. Ah, dang it. I got caught in the explosion. Oof. Okay. Well. Ah, dang it. Exploding enemies are always fun, aren't they? Okay, it was through this way. Ow. Ow. Okay. Well, we're just gonna run by then. Forgot about that for a second. Okay. So again, as was mentioned, do not go top left. As friend suggested. That was just a little extra insurance there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go this way. Okay, so right is just for retrieving our cocoon at this point. Alright, we got our stuff back without spending a silk eater. Oh god, bile water, yeah! We're here in bile water. We're trying to take care of, like, just last little bit before ending stream today. Let's see. Okay, so bench is in this direction as well. Aha. Oh boy, thank goodness I went through the door, huh? That's the evil bench? Ah. Oh no. Ow. That's a problem. Okay. We're gonna heal. Oh no. Yep. Ow. Okay, this is a big problem. Alright, I'll be honest. Bile water behavior, apparently. Oh. Yeah, that part I'm not liking the looks of at all. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to proceed through here, quite honestly. Yeah, I think that's where the stream is gonna have to end today. I'm not... How do you feel about the area so far? Is it living up to the evil hype, or is it not that bad? Up until this point, it has not been that bad. Up until the room where you just saw me die, it has not been that bad. For me personally. And it's mostly just going, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to proceed from here. Because the last time I tried to pogo these things, it didn't work. So... I think we're probably gonna have to call it there for today, even though we didn't quite get through the chakra quest. So, hope y'all have a wonderful day. Please take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be playing on Monday. What next week's schedule might look like. Past that, because latter half of the week with Halloween, things get a little iffy. But regardless, please take care of yourselves. Hope you have a wonderful one. Bye-bye!